Hey, welcome to Cooking with Day, episode 11. And today's episode is deviled eggs. Our cast is chef is Day, our boiler and director is Lil, our peeler and production is Ind, our driver today is Juan A. in Undocumented Alien. And we're listening to Milt Jackson doing Old Devil Moon, and in honor of the devil, and we'll get to that later. Oh, welcome to Cooking with Day, episode 11. Today's episode, deviled eggs. And why deviled eggs today? Well, recent scholarship has discovered that deviled eggs are called deviled eggs because they were invented by the actual devil. And down south, you probably heard that song, The Devil Went Down to Georgia. Well, while the devil was living in Georgia, they had so many chickens and they were laying so many eggs that they didn't quite know what to do with like all the eggs that were getting a little older. And then it was discovered that if you boiled the eggs and took the yolks out and made a paste out of them and put the yolks back in, the eggs would keep longer. And so the devil patented this under, I think it's called Lucifer Enterprises or something like that. And he's made a lot of money off of the whole concept of deviled eggs. Now, because this is television and because we're talking about deviled eggs, we wanted to have a photograph of the devil or an image of the devil to show you, but we couldn't find any except one very rare image of the devil. Actually, it's Lucifer, the light bearer, an aspect of the devil. And this is probably the end of our discourse about the devil today. One of the downsides of making deviled eggs is the actual smell of the eggs just after they boil. Our driver, Juan A., the undocumented immigrant, has suggested that it is sulfurous, thereby blending nicely into our diabolic theme. What we're going to do basically with these yolks is that we're going to blend them with mayonnaise and mustard and a few other ingredients and make a paste. And then we're going to say a little prayer and dedicate our deviled eggs to something, and then we're going to fill the whites with the paste. Well, we're up in the north, so we don't have Durkee special sauce, so we're going to use what we usually use, which is mayonnaise, mustard, and you can use a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. We're going to use this pick-a-pepper sauce from Jamaica, which has more of a tamarind thing to it. So here we go. This is a French sauce called Amora, and it looks kind of amoral, actually, if you want to know the truth. And I brought this back from L.A. because it's hard to find here in New England. And this looks like something that they shot up in Topanga late at night. Okay. Pick-a-pepper is a great thing. You can use it on all sorts of things. Jeez. Well, there we go. There we go. Okay. And in The Joy of Cooking, they say exotic additions to the yolks could be anchovy or sardine paste, liver sausage or foie gras, chopped sautéed chicken livers, chopped ginger and cream cheese, chutney, caviar, smoked salmon, deviled ham or tongue, grated roquefort, chopped chives, tarragon, chervil, parsley, burnet, or basil. We've got we're putting these on a bed of parsley there because we're near Boston, and we're going to put on our remaining condiments. Well, different people put on different condiments. This is a hot paprika from Yorkville, in New York. This is a black sea salt from the Black Sea, which is near the Crimea, which apparently is now part of Russia. And it used to be part of Ukraine, but that government was deemed to be fascistic and anti-Semitic, so Putin stepped in. And then as the Joy of Cooking, one of our Bibles says, we're going to do this middle section with chopped chives that our director and our boiler just chopped in the front yard in February. They're already coming up. So here's our festive plate of deviled eggs invented by the devil in Georgia. Down south, they were served at picnics and church socials, but we don't do that up here in the north, so you can serve it with champagne. But in the daytime, I prefer to serve this with my new favorite beverage, which is Spindrift seltzer and sparkling water. And it even looks a little like champagne in the spotlight. And here's the product line. And you should, drink this stuff, and you should buy Ivanka Trump's dresses. All right, this has been Cooking with Dave, episode 11. Deviled eggs! And the devil went down to Georgia with Chef Day, boiler director Lil, peeler and production end, driver, music, gaffer, best boy, laundry, 1A, the undocumented migrant. Thank you. And the devil jumped up on the hickory stumps and boy.
Johnny said, devil, just come on back if you ever want to try again. I done told you once, you son of a bitch, I'm the best there's ever been. He played round.